What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Ethereum BTC chart. It looks like that Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin in the next coming weeks, and I'm going to show you why, where the target's going to be in this episode. And also, we are going to take a look at Ethereum here, potentially forming this very ugly diamond top reversal pattern. Okay, it is not the best looking one, but we've been having bearish divergence on the 4-hourly, and it looks like that it's going to play out. I'm going to give you my opinion in this episode. And also we take a look at BTC because we've broken out from this major support that we've been forming since the 21st of July. I'm going to give you my opinion on what could happen. We did talk about this breakout yesterday being Sunday, being Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It is the weekend. It is not a very legit breakout, so we actually came right back down again. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen in the next coming hours and days. And remember, if you are an experienced trader, PrimeXbt has got the best bonus available. You get 50% added to your deposit by using my link in the description and Bitcoin Senses 50 as the promotion code. My favorite swing trading platform because of the fees is Bybit. You're getting $1,610 depending on what you're going to deposit by using my link in the description. Said this, let's dive in straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to Bitcoin Census. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, live streams to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy, sell anything that I say. If you do so, your own research. Let's dive in. All right, taking a look at the Ethereum BTC chart right over here. Let's just zoom out so you can see where we are currently at. Okay, here for Ethereum BTC. Ethereum was outperforming Bitcoin since from the 25th of March approximately, and we had a massive run up here, as you can see, all the way till the 14th, 15th of May. So this is when actually Bitcoin was still outperforming Ethereum. Ethereum dropped a little bit more than Bitcoin on the May sell-off. So now what we can see over here, that we have created this descending wedge kind of formation or descending triangle, but it is actually already breaking this major resistance. Okay, then we've got a point of resistance right over there, which is currently at the 0.08 BTC per Ethereum, okay, which is right over there also here. So this is a major level that we need to break out. As soon as we break out this range, also it is going to be ultra bullish here for Ethereum. But now let's concentrate with this breakout from over here, which has happened just early this morning. So what we can see, actually yesterday night, we were talking about this on the live stream, and we were just about around this range, and we were looking for a potential breakout, and we have currently broken out from here. This means very likely that Ethereum is going to outperform BTC here for at least the next coming weeks, potentially, till the end of August or maybe even September. So now we have broken out from this lower high, which is absolutely great. The measured move from this descending wedge would be the top of the wedge right over here, or if you want to measure it as a descending triangle, you get the support range all the way to the resistance, and from the breakout, it is approximately round about this range over here. So in between, the 0.08 and the 0.086. This is the range that we are looking for before we get some type of rejection. So it is likely that Ethereum is going to outperform here BTC in the next coming weeks by looking at this potential pattern breakout. Now let's take a look at Ethereum and see what's going on, because looking at the 1 hourly chart here for Ethereum, we were breaking also yesterday major resistance here, which was the $2,630 range. I have this pink horizontal box because it has been major support right over there and major resistance with a lot of volatility. Okay, that's why it is a range that we talk about. It is the $2,600 range. We actually hit $2,680, but it was Sunday. We are very cautious in the weekend, and especially after having this major run up here to the upside for Ethereum since the 21st of July. If we take a look at the 4 hourly and zoom in here for Ethereum, Okay, a lot of people are now looking at this double bottom scenario right over here. So we should be hitting 2,900 approximately. This is where we are going to get some type of resistance. The target is just a little bit above $3,000, but there is going to be major resistance at the 2,900. Any type of pullback from here is going to be a buying opportunity, in my opinion, to come and reach this target from this double bottom scenario. Okay, so I personally don't like to rush in. I like to get in the trades on the pullback. Okay, so I do believe so that we might, if we are lucky enough, we might have a retracement in between $2,400 and $2,500, just because by looking at the RSI, you know, these bearish divergence in the small time frame, we've got these ones over here, okay, from this high over here to this higher high. Okay, we have a slight bearish divergence right over there, and also we have here one in the short term on the 4-hourly. Zooming in here on the chart, you can see the price making higher highs from here like this, and over here lower highs on the price action. So it does look like, you know, we have been around the overbought territory, and this could take ages, but it does look like that we want to see some kind of cool off before we continue to the upside. So my take here, by looking at the 1-hourly chart, we are forming a diamond top pattern. This is usually a bearish pattern. Okay, it is not the most beautiful. It is a bit choppy. I would have liked to see, you know, a touch of point right over there and making a better one, but we do see the volume in the middle on this spike here from the top to the bottom part. So you could arguably discuss it is a kind of a diamond top pattern. Now, this doesn't mean it is going to break down. You can see a lot of fake outs with this pattern, and a lot of the times we do see, you know, the price action going sideways and just, you know, fizzling out from the pattern, actually not validating anything. But this looks like very, very much so that it wants to have another leg up or another leg down. Now, the impulsive move, the measured move would be from, this is the hourly chart, from this lower part we have a consolidation, and from here is the leg up. So the leg up is measured from the bottom all the way into the diamond reversal pattern, and from the breakout, which would be, you know, in between the next couple of hours. This could potentially take us all the way up to the $2,780 range if we do have a nice clear breakout with some volume over here. This would take us all the way up here, and if we break down, this would take us round about the $2,400, which would be perfect because this is a major support range. This is the resistance from this double bottom pattern. So if we do have a nice breakout, a cool off with the bearish divergence, it would be nice to come all the way down here. I will be personally placing some long orders if we did come all the way down here. Now, all depending on the volume, because if we break down with a huge amount of volume, okay, we are going to see some higher volume. But if we see a lot of volume like this, and suddenly, you know, spikes of red volume, we have to be super cautious, because this means that the bears want to gain control. So this is something to be cautious. We want to see volume coming down in nice consolidation in between the 2,400 and 2,450 range. Okay, volume going down to potentially place some swing orders. This is what I'm going to do, and you do not have to do the same. I'm just giving you my analysis and what I think about the Ethereum market. Remember, on PrimeXbt, by depositing, you are getting 50% added to your deposit. I have 0.016 as my balance and 0.08 as a reward of BTC, giving me a total equity of 0.24 BTC. This is to have more buying power. You cannot withdraw the bonus, but you can withdraw the gains from the bonus. The link and promotion code is down below in the description. Okay, let's take a look at BTC, because BTC also broke out from this major trend. This is not the logarithmic chart. Okay, I made a mistake a few days ago by thinking that this was a breakout over here, and it wasn't. We actually got supported nicely and continued to the upside. Now, we do know that the $40,500 area, it has been a major resistance in the past. Okay, right over here, right over there. We also stopped right over here before breaking out. We did break out during the weekend, and we were very, very cautious. We did mention this on the channel. We do not want to place any longs from here. You could have longed this over here, because my strategy is getting a breakout from resistance and turning resistance into support. We do have this point over here. We broke out, and we want to retest at least for a double top. So that would have been a great scalp over here. You enter here, you exit here at a double top. Okay, almost hitting the double top, and it actually went above it. So that would have been a quick little scalp. That is one of my strategies that I use for trading. So now what can we expect here after breaking this major support range? So yeah, by looking at the 4 hourly, also the 1 hourly, but the 1 hourly is at oversold. Taking a look at the 4 hourly, you know, the bearish divergence, it seems like they have to play out. We need to go into oversold territory by the looks of this chart. We are currently making, you know, higher highs here on the 4 hourly chart, while the RSI is making lower highs. So at some point in, I believe so that, you know, this has to have a leg down, going potentially to the oversold territory. You do not have to, but this is what I think is going to happen before we actually have the next major leg up, because this would be even healthier to come down and correct before having the blast off after this major run up. So taking a look at the 1 hourly, we are getting supported very, very nicely from this range, which is the $39,400 approximately. We did get, you know, a lot of consolidation here, as you can see on the chart. So it is managing to hold nicely as support. If we do break this range, there would be a stop here at $38,500. This is where we stopped, right over there. Okay, as support. We stopped here as resistance, but it is also here a 1 hourly close with this amount of volume. That's why we have been getting, you know, some resistance and some support. So by breaking this, we might be getting a bounce from here. A quick scalp potentially would be breaking here, you know, from $39,400 approximately, coming all the way down to $38,500. If we get a retracement, it would be a nice quick scalp, just like what we did here. Double top scenario. This could potentially be a double bottom scenario right over there. So or maybe breaking down, but you want to get into the bounce of the major support. Okay, it has been major support. It will be turning into resistance, as you can see right over here. This would be the most likely breaking down, getting resistance in a trade, in and out. So this is a move of almost about $900 move, which we, you know, with a little bit of leverage could give you some good gains. Now this would be the bearish case scenario. If we did break out the next major support, then eventually I do think that the next support range would be the $36,500. We do see this major support there. If we break down, you know, there is a lot of volatility in between this range. I think so that we might have a decent leg down, depending. We might see some fake outs. We're going to see a nice breakout with some volume. If we do break below $38,500 range, then yeah, a potential leg down almost to the $36,500 is also very, very likely. So this would be the bearish case scenario. Bullish case scenario would be coming all the way back up and finally breaking this major resistance at the $40,500. Okay, finally getting back up of this range. This was the weekend breakout, so not too much volume. If we did break out with a nice candle with some very, very nice volume over here, then this eventually at some point is going to turn into massive support. So this would be great to potentially place a long order if we do have that nice retracement here on this pump to the upside. So we'll pump up and then have the retracement and potentially get into a trade by bouncing at the $40,500. But zooming out here on the 4 hourly, we are also going to get major resistance again from these lower highs. Okay, resistance. This is the bump and run scenario that we are looking for the next coming weeks, which is going to be absolutely amazing. As soon as we break this resistance over here and turn it into support, because we can always fake out and come back in. As soon as we break it, come back down, bounce as support and break the high from the breakout, then this is going to be extremely bullish. We are going to look for some long positions, okay? This maybe is going to be a monthly swing trade because the bump and run scenario, the target is at least all the way back up here to the all-time high. So this would be very, very exciting to see in the next coming days and weeks eventually. If you haven't checked out the Bitcoin Census website, check it out. The link is in the description. We have the latest technical analysis and news here, totally free information. We also have exchange reviews. You can find out where the best fees are and the best bonuses on these different exchanges. So the link is in the description for that. And if you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt or on Bybit, I have a full tutorial popping up on the screen. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.